Welcome to Colourful Vlogmas Day 23. If you think I look like a deer in headlights, might be a good description. I'm completely discombobulated at the moment. Oh my god, my day is not going as planned at all. But let me just show you the advents first. The beer is very interesting today. It is Winter Doll Koud. Koud. Focus. It is too cute. It is a Belgian style blonde beer with rye. I'm very interested in how it tastes. Hi Banks. You were snoring. Jeez. You were snoring. You were sound asleep. What is this? So I'm very interested. We're gonna share this one for sure. The jam today is one we had before and it was really good. It is the sour kirsch. So sour cherry. Oh yes, of course. You purry friend. The Pukka tea is Love, which is a heartwarming touch of rose, chamomile and lavender. I'm not really sure about that combination, but we're gonna try it. The coffee today is from Zambia. And what does it say about the Zambian coffee? It is from the Serenge region, Kachipapa farm, and taste notes are hazelnut, citrus, honey and roasted almonds. With honey it sounds good. You gotta run back now. Where are you? Gone. Let me quickly open this one because I need 2 hands for that. Today was supposed to be the day where I was going to bake some things, and I'll say that did not happen yet. It is basically 3 in the afternoon. Oh, this looks a bit like one we had before, the one I spun on day 1, except for something really, really fluffy. I'm not going to try that out because I'm afraid it's something that won't agree with me. But we'll see. The colorway is called Candy Cane. And it is Suri alpaca with merino and mulberry silk. So I should be able to... Oh, it's really soft. That's for sure. But also really, really hairy. We'll see if I can handle it or not. For now, I can. Hi, you're back again. Thank you. I need your company. In Josh's advent calendar, I have a huge bag. And it is stuffed full. So what we have here is handspun yarn. Really pretty purple gradient. Bit of wine, reddish, purplish, the really warm tones. And going into a lavender and a very light pink. And also this. This looks like something tweedy, and it actually, it feels a bit tweedy and a bit more rustic. And it's a bit of a, yeah, the tweedy bits are wine reddish. It's grayish, light purple, lavender-ish, I guess. Look at the two together. They go great together. Ooh, I have to think about what I can do with this. Very interesting. Thank you, Josh. I think I saw it's a hand spun by Anne, but I don't know who Anne is, so please tell me. for handspun, I have something to show you as well. Remember those bits of fiber I got in my advent calendar from Josh? They are now this. I have finished the plying. I did a chain ply, and this is the second layer going from the bit of petrol with lots of green to greens and more lighter greens and chartreuse. Yeah. What is it? You wanna tell them your tale of woe? Yes. Okay. Come here. Yes. Yes, you're poorly. I know. I have to wind it up in a skein and give it a good set. It might be a bit over twisted, but I don't know. I forgot to change the setting on the spinning wheel, so there is a bit more twist in it than I would like, but we'll see if it's bad or not. So, tales of woe. This one was having issues with something on his tongue. He got a surgery the week before Robert got his surgery in October. And it's back. He got a high dose of prednisone after the surgery, and we tapered it off to see if that was enough to make it stop. It's not. So now, a month after tapering him off the prednisone, he is back on the highest dose of prednisone, and then tapering him off again to see if we can keep it at a low dose or if we have to go higher. The spot on his tongue should go away from the prednisone, but if not, well, we'll see. It should. So it has to, right? Yeah. It has to. So I saw the spot late last night. He was snappy at his sister, and I was like, okay, I just checked his mouth an hour before, but he wasn't cooperating, so I couldn't really look. Robert was holding him, and he was just too wriggly, and he got away, and I was like, okay, never mind. I didn't see anything, so it will be fine. So I tried again when he was so snappy, and yes, there is indeed a spot way further back than I was looking, and he was letting me look, usually. So it's just basically a coincidence. I spotted it. And yeah, this morning I called the vet, and they said, well, the vet is gonna call you back. So he called around noon, and he said, yeah, he has to go back on prednisone, and you can pick up the meds. Yeah, we knew it was gonna rain this afternoon, so I was like, okay. Robert is at home, so it wasn't like he could just pop in there from his job, from the office. It's not that far from the vet. And it was gonna rain. So I was like, you go work, I'll go bike. I wanted to get some fire extinguishers for a while. We didn't have them in our house, and I was like, I don't feel okay with that any longer, especially not in candle season. So I want to go to the DIY store, and Robert had that on his list for a while and kept putting it off because, well, either it was raining, he wasn't going to work by bike, or he didn't manage to do so on some days. Okay, it happens. I did it now. And as a result, I got soaking wet on the way back. On the way back is okay. I mean, then you have the worst bit behind you already, and you don't have to walk in your super wet clothes all the time. But I'm happy I went by bike, because the city was hell. Oh, there was so much traffic. People were lining up for traffic lights like miles. I was like, okay, yeah, I made the right choice. I put on some dry clothes, and I have a nice cup of tea. So it's all okay now. On my way there, I managed to make a little clip of one of my favorite streets I use. Basically, it's a kind of shortcut that you can only use when you are on a bike. And it's one that I used to go with my mum to see my grandparents who lived close there. They lived very close by that little street. So yeah, I know that shortcut all my life and I love it. It's basically car free. And yeah, I made some little clips of that. On the way there it was still dry, so I was very lucky that I could manage that. Then when I was a bit further, I got passed by a fire truck and then I saw smoke, so I was like, okay. Yeah, there was a fire in a building with apartments that is going to be torn down, so no people there, if all is well. Maybe the person who lighted the fire, or maybe it was an accidental fire, I don't know. There shouldn't be any people there, so they didn't even put on the siren. They just drove to the fire. So I got a photo for you of that and a photo of the street, how much smoke after the fire was basically extinguished. My goodness, oh, that smell, horrible. And then while I was going home after the DIY store, there was a cat running across the street while a car was basically beside me, and I was like, oh crap, cat is fine. I'm not. That was a close call. So yeah, I'm definitely a bit discombobulated. So all these purrs are for me. Yeah, you're helping me, I know. And now I have to go and bake cookies. I haven't unpacked the Christmas hamper yet for you. It's still in the box. We opened it, we looked inside. It's a really, really nice one. But I'll probably just save it for tomorrow when I'm a bit better. Yeah, when I feel a little bit better and cheerfuler, I hope. And I'm going to see if I can edit this today, make my cookies, because otherwise we don't have a, yeah, what would I say, pie crust. I'm going to make a cheesecake, a no-bake cheesecake, and you know, the cookie layer on the bottom. I have to make the cookies for that because I want special cookies. I want almond cookies and I cannot buy them myself because then I couldn't eat them. So I have to make them this time. Usually I just take some oat cookies, very simple, but I don't want that now. And if I don't want it, I have to do the work. So Robert said he's gonna help me, so we'll see if we can get it finished. Otherwise I have to do it tomorrow early in the morning and then in the evening make the cake. Might be pushing it, but the stollen I was gonna bake today, I can also bake tomorrow. So it's for me. If I don't have stollen, if I don't bake it, I don't have stollen. So it's just me and my problem. We'll see what I can do. But for today, I'm pooped and I will edit the vlog and that's it. So I hope your day was a lot better and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.